What? Ford has launched its new model, and we bet you'll love it. Is the newly redesigned Everest the kind of vehicle that may legitimately pose a threat to Toyota's Prado hegemony? We line them up to the highest possible specifications to find out. You need to see it yourself. As Ford, designed for living, engineered to last. We have to see what Ford has to offer, so join us here at Tech Addicts to get authentic information on everything related to automobiles and tech. Let's begin. The Ford Everest is a popular mid-size sport utility vehicle in many parts of the world, including Asia, the Middle East, and Australia. The SUV, which is based on the Ranger, is loaded with cutting-edge features and equipment that make it ideal for both off-roading and daily use. This year saw the release of the third-generation Everest. If a hybrid version of the next-gen Everest were ever offered to the American market, it would likely be well-received due to its attractive price point, spacious cabin, and respectable performance specs. Capability and effectiveness. Ford currently provides a variety of dependable engines for Everest, with diesel making up the vast majority of the lineup. The base engine's a 2.0-liter bi-turbo diesel, while the Sport and Platinum trims get a new 3.0-liter V6 turbo diesel. However, the hybrid model's the way to go if you're focused on saving energy. The T6.2 platform on which Everest is based was made to be converted into an electric vehicle. However, Ford does not currently provide such a vehicle. An alternative to diesel is the gas-powered 2.3-liter EcoBoost, the availability of which depends on the market. This engine's also ideally suited for hybridization. Having a range of more than 30 miles would be quite convenient. An Everest hybrid will sell extremely well in the United States, a market that is currently obsessed with electric vehicles and SUVs. However, the benefits of a hybrid engine, such as high performance and low fuel costs, are offset by the extra complexity and weight they introduce. Fitting the battery into the cargo space also requires some sacrifices there. If Ford were to bring the Everest hybrid to the US, it would slot in between the Escape and the Explorer hybrid, both of which offer hybrid powertrain options. When it comes to the standard Everest driving modes, the normal setting is well suited for use in every weather or traffic situation. With Eco mode engaged, your vehicle's cruise control and engine settings will work together to get the best possible gas mileage. Tow haul mode will keep your vehicle's power delivery and engine braking at peak levels while towing or hauling big loads. Also, Everest has a maximum pulling capacity of 7,000 pounds. The SUV's appearance is suitably masculine, with geometric lines, a grille, and C-clamp LED headlights. You could confidently take this 3-row hybrid SUV off-road thanks to its size and Ranger-derived underpinnings. The Ford Everest was built for those who enjoy taking risks behind the wheel. To easily switch between 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive, all you have to do is push a button on the dashboard. This particular Everest has excellent off-road features, such as an all-wheel drive system that can adapt to varying terrain conditions, making it ideally suited for outdoor adventure. The SUV has a high ground clearance and a terrain management system to help navigate difficult off-road environments with ease. This car is ready for any adventure from camping to rock climbing. On slick roads, the traction control systems are adjusted for slippery mode to limit wheel spin. While maintaining forward and movement and maximizing grip, the mud ruts mode also allows mud to be cleaned from the wheels. In sand mode, the dynamic stability control helps the vehicle keep moving and reduces braking distances in extreme conditions such as deep snow or sand. The standard adaptive cruise control in Everest keeps your speed constant no matter what the traffic conditions are like, and the standard pre-collision aids with pedestrian recognition help you prevent collisions by alerting you to potential risks in advance. During your next off-road excursion, you can get a bird's-eye view of the upcoming terrain with the help of a 360-degree camera. Depending on the Everest model, you can wade through shallow water and choose from 6 different drive modes to conquer any terrain. There is sufficient space for passengers and luggage inside. The Ford Everest is equipped with state-of-the-art technologies like a 10.1 or 12.0-inch touchscreen and wireless smartphone connectivity. The integrated satellite navigation system may provide you with up-to-the-minute details on traffic routes, weather, gas prices, and parking spots. The information in your owner's handbook is also accessible through the Sync 4A touchscreen, saving you the trouble of leafing through hundreds of pages. You can monitor things like tire pressure and car location on the Ford Pass app. The software also provides remote control of features like zone lighting, remote car unlocking, and remote engine starting. The interior of a 2023 Ford Everest. When all 7 seats are occupied, there's still a lot of room for freight in a Ford Everest. Its roomy inside ensures that everyone in your party can travel comfortably, regardless of how lengthy your trip ends up being. Everest's third row is spacious, allowing plenty of legroom and facilitating easy entry and exit. In addition, the second row seats fold completely flat when not in use, allowing for maximum load capacity. The Platinum trim's panoramic roof further enhances the airy, spacious feel of Everest. If your hands are full, you can still open the liftgate by kicking your foot under the sensor. The next generation liftgate's also more spacious to facilitate loading, and is completely functional when a standard trailer is connected. Each model in the Everest family may be upgraded and customized to your specifications with a number of accessible add-ons. Market value and availability. Rumor has it that the EV will be available in the United States at a price point comparable to or lower than other midsize SUVs on the market today. The Ford Everest Hybrid's combination of multi-terrain prowess, spacious interior, and cutting-edge technology would make it an instant favorite for American car fans if it were ever presented here. The midsize SUV has all the features an adventurer may want in an off-road vehicle, as well as the convenience a family would require on a daily basis. The hybrid variant would be the icing on the cake for this SUV, which already impresses with its remarkable fuel efficiency and off-road skills paired with modern technology. Hybrids. They're constantly in the news, it seems. They are the latest and greatest thing in the movement to phase out the internal combustion engine powered by gasoline. These days, it's unusual for a manufacturer to offer a full model year lineup without at least one hybrid or electric vehicle. If you're in the market for a new car and are considering a Ford, you may be wondering if the Ford hybrids and electrics are worth the investment, and if they're good vehicles to have in general. Some of you, though, might just be curious as to the inner workings of a hybrid car. So we're here to tell you what exactly is a hybrid car. Well, it's a vehicle considered to be a hybrid if it utilizes both traditional gasoline power and alternative forms of energy in its operation. The typical objectives of hybrid engineering are to cut down on carbon emissions and engine wear, while at the same time increasing fuel economy and driving range. When utilizing their electric motors, however, certain hybrids put more emphasis on their power and acceleration than they do on their fuel economy. It's becoming more common to see hybrid cars on the road, such as the brand new Ford F-150 that comes equipped with a power boost engine that produces 430 horsepower. Hybrid vehicles are distinct from traditional automobiles in that, as opposed to relying solely on either battery power or ICE engines for propulsion, hybrids bring together the best features of both types of power sources. Those automobiles that are powered by combustion require a supply of fuel in the form of gasoline, diesel, or another combustible, whereas those automobiles that are powered by electricity require their batteries be fully charged. The advantages of two different types of fuel are combined in hybrid vehicles, providing drivers with greater freedom and flexibility in their day-to-day commutes. In what way does a mild hybrid automobile function? A mild hybrid car is functionally equivalent to a hybrid car, with the primary difference being the battery. A mild hybrid cannot run only on battery power like a traditional hybrid vehicle can, and hence cannot be used as a substitute for an electric vehicle. That means the ICE engine will never be completely replaced by the battery. Although this seems wasteful, Audi, Kia, Volvo, and Ford have all released mild hybrid versions of their vehicles. Like full hybrids, mild hybrids have a battery that is recharged whenever the brakes are applied. The battery in these vehicles cannot power the wheels without the help of the engine, and there are currently no mild plug-in hybrids available. The driving experience of a mild hybrid is not significantly different from that of a conventional gasoline or diesel-powered vehicle. To that extent, it's not so much an attempt to achieve zero emissions as it is a natural progression of the typical automobile. In other words, zero emissions are not the primary focus here. Mild hybrids, in contrast to electric cars, can be driven manually using a stick shift. They provide the same sensation of control when driving as conventional vehicles do, but with the additional range and speed that comes from using a battery instead of a gasoline engine. So, better ideas driven by you. We will be right back soon. Please don't forget to like our video and make sure you subscribe to Tech Addicts, and we'll see you in the next video.